Hi beautiful black women, my name is Abby. In this video, we're talking about why so many black people try to gaslight black women into believing that so many good black men exist, and why that narrative simply doesn't hold up in reality. Now, I think all of us have experienced a few good black men, all right, which is wonderful. They have jobs, they have went to college, perfect. But stop trying to gaslight me into thinking the majority of black men are good. When I look into the hoods, into the ghetto, that's not accurate. When I see news stories every single night of a black man causing chaos in his community, in his home, in his relationships, harming his children, your narrative goes out the window. When I look at family members, friends, co-workers of mine who are all having the same negative experiences with most black men, and when I hear women's stories on social media, which a lot of you, by the way, you like to say it's fake, that's only because you don't want the truth to come out and you're trying to gaslight us. All these good black men that y'all are claiming, they don't exist in the numbers you say. They're not the majority. And if they exist so much, holy fuck, they sure are quiet about how good of a black man they are. What do you even consider to be a good black man? If you think a good black man is some nigga who doesn't live in his mom's basement, has a job and his own place, and maybe went to college, then holy fuck, the bar is pretty low. All black women do that every single day. Are we considered to be good black women? Well, of course not. We're still being degraded and dragged all over the internet every single day. Unfortunately, I am seeing this more and more, especially in my comment section. It's usually black women. There's some black men as well, but they're trying to derail the conversation about harmful patterns in the black community by pointing to a few supposedly good black men that they know. Someone literally told me her sister raised 3 good black men who went to college and got jobs. And the only thing I can think of is, wow, that's what most black women do. We go to school, we get good jobs, and we excel despite everything. So why am I supposed to be on my hands and knees worshiping the few black men that y'all know because they were raised well? That's the bare minimum. This video is about putting an end to that gaslighting. The truth is, as much as I bash black men on this channel, I would be lying if I said I don't personally know a few good black men in my life as well. Yeah, I'm sure some of us do, and some of us don't. That doesn't mean that the conversation ends because we know 3 good black men. It's a deflection tactic. It's a way of saying, don't talk about the bigger pattern because my personal experience is different, and I'm really not here for that. The few exceptions don't erase the rule. They don't negate the reality black women are living every single day. And this is what gets me. People really believe that going to college and having a job automatically makes someone a good man. Just because your nephew or your brother went to college, got a degree, and landed a job does not mean he treats black women well. It doesn't mean he respects us. It doesn't mean he isn't spewing hatred online under fake profiles or degrading black women behind closed doors. You don't know how these men behave in relationships. You don't know what kind of energy they bring when nobody's watching. And yet you expect me to fall silent because of their resume? Absolutely not. At the end of the day, those 3 good black men you're holding up as trophies don't represent the majority of black men in the black community and in my comment section. That's just the truth. And if we're going to have honest conversations, we have to look at the majority. We have to look at the patterns. We have to look at these statistics, the behaviors, the culture. This whole, well, I know a few good black men, so your talking points aren't factual. That line is tired and it's manipulation. And it's not going to stop me from telling the truth on my channel. So save your breath. This is exactly why I say, quit trying to gaslight me and make me not talk about the topics I'm speaking about on my channel. If you don't like the content here, you're free to leave. I hope you don't leave though, because I'm making money from you. So actually don't leave, okay? I know I'm a bit extreme on this channel. So what? Get over it. I'm going to continue to speak my truth and amplify the experiences of Black women who are tired of being silenced. And if you're in my comment section trying to derail, maybe I'll block you. I don't know. Because at the end of the day, when you watch these videos, listen, I make money. I hate to keep saying that, but it's the truth. Okay, either way, I'm going to keep speaking and you're going to keep hearing it. We're going to have to stop doing this thing where we treat every critique of black men like an attack on the 3 good ones that you know personally. Those men do not represent an entire demographic. They do not erase the trauma, harm, and disrespect that black women have endured. And they certainly don't erase the culture of entitlement and misogyny that many black men perpetuate. This conversation isn't going anywhere. Not on my channel, not in my life, and not for any of the black women who are done with being silenced. To my beautiful black women watching this, I hope that you don't let anyone, not even other black women, make you feel like you have to water down your truth. Don't let anyone gaslight you into thinking your experiences are not valid just because somebody knows a few good ones. We're allowed to talk about patterns. We're allowed to critique harmful behaviors, and we're allowed to protect ourselves. So at the end of the day, we need to get one thing straight, okay? This conversation is not ending because a few of you fuckers in my comment section know a few good black men. I don't think so. The majority of black men are not those men, and pretending otherwise is lying to yourself and gaslighting everyone else. So let's stop acting like a couple decent resumes erase decades of patterns, stories, and behaviors that black women live through every single day. If you think the 3 good black men in your family represent the community, I hope you wake up, because you're lying to yourself. They don't. Patterns matter more than exceptions, and until we face the truth about the majority, these issues will keep repeating in families, in relationships, in communities, online, and everywhere else. I'm not sugarcoating anything. I'm not pausing the conversation to make anyone comfortable. This is the truth, plain and simple. And if you can't handle it, that is on you. To all the black women watching this video, I hope you like this one. And until my next one, I love you so much. Bye.